Alright, hello everybody, this is Refresh, and I apologize for the technical difficulties earlier trying to get this draft up and running. It looks like from my video, it's a problem with YouTube's preview window not actually being correct and not a problem with my streaming software, or YouTube just capturing the top corner of my screen, and so hopefully that means that we will get to play a bit more tonight. We're going to be doing my first premiere draft for Kaldheim for stream. I've done one premiere draft previously for the channel, making a video, a proper video, and now we're going to be doing a full stream. I am looking forward to the second draft. The first draft that I did, I got a great deck, but the games went terribly because the variants punched me in the face for at least two of the games, and so it did not go very well. It was not a promising series, so I'm hoping that we can draft better this time and we can also have better actual games without, flooding or being mana screwed to death in the majority of them. Now we're just waiting for player 8. It looks like I really hate the fact that it looks like it's only previewing the top quarter of my screen. So I can't tell if you're seeing everything correctly or not. But in the playback, it seemed like it was correct. So again, if this just looks wrong to anybody, please let me know in the comments. Oh, looks like somebody didn't ready in time. That's too bad. All right, here we go. Let's try it again. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Birdman84. All right, here we go. Pack 1. Icebreaker Kraken is pretty strong. It does mean that we want to take a lot of snowlands. But that's not the worst thing in the world. I'm passing the Icebind Pillar, which is in color and also snow, so that's kind of bad. And I don't know. Like, I guess Furia or Furia is probably a really good card too, if you are doing the second spell deck, but I think I'm just on the Icebreaker Kraken and trying to get all the snowlands and win with some snow. Now, Snow-Covered Forest is exactly the kind of snowland that I am looking for and the snow payoff, because snow is traditionally green and blue. Svella is also an interesting choice here. Like, I could splash for Svella, and Svella can create snow mana, but I think I need the snowlands really hard for this, and I think I don't pass the green or blue ones, and we're just gonna try to force it and see how it goes. Yeah, we want this one. We're passing the Mirror Lake, which is good in color, Gates of Istfell, which is good in color. The green and the blue cards are not that great otherwise. Like, the Mirror Lake, I think, is the best thing. And we're passing a Sculptor, but I'd rather have the lands first before I start taking Sculptors. Alright, Rootless You could be okay. Bergstrider is pretty good, actually, in a snow deck. I think that this is big enough that we can get the Icebreaker Kraken with the Rootless You, that we will take that. But, later Bergstriders are pretty good. So I think that the Rootless You is the correct pick in this case. I also like Harold in the Elves deck, and if you watch the stream, not the stream later, but if you watch the recorded videos I did later, you'll see that show up. And it didn't actually get to do work just because the way that my games played out. But all right, here I think Pilfering Hawk is decent. It looks bad that the Snowland isn't here, so we may have to abandon the snow payoff plan and just maybe go into a ramp deck or something. The other choice is taking a Masked Vandal. I don't think I want one early. I would take one later though. The Priest is not bad either, but this is in color with the Kraken, whereas this is in color with nothing. And so I'm a little higher on the Pilfering Hawk in this case. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. This is blue. I mean, I don't love this, but let's see. What am I gonna take? This? No. Am I gonna take this? This is a maybe. But I think I'd rather take. I'd rather really shore up the Snowlands are in color, and this is potentially in two colors because Team are Like every color but white is decent for snow colors here. Yeah, we're not seeing any payoffs though, so this may end up being a big problem. We'll see. All right, so yeah, the snow is gone again. I think we're more blue-green. Do we want bind or struggle for Skemfar? I guess if we're ramping, I like this better. Saw coming might be okay, but I don't know if we're playing like that defensive hold mana up deck. I guess our blue is slightly better if we can get there on Snowlands, so maybe Saw coming is slightly better. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know if that's the correct pick or not, though. We'll see. Birdman is the slow man. Birdman 84. We only have 3 Snowlands. We really would like a lot more, but you know, these are all decent colors here. We can splash into red if a Svella shows up. That would be good to have. It could also let me pivot into red, for example, like if I just want to put one of these other 2 colors aside. I really hope YouTube fixes this bug, though. This is really annoying that in my preview, I only see the top corner of my screen. All right, no snow again, so maybe we're not going to get there on snow. In any event, I don't really like anything in this pack. I guess I could take a Disdainful Stroke. Seize the Spoils, maybe. Like, we're going to play like 5-color good stuff, or 3-color good stuff as a possibility. It's probably better than Disdainful Stroke. This is like more sideboard type material. I could mainboard 1. I don't think we're aggressive enough to want the Raven's Wings. Though it could get one of my big creatures through, but I think I'd rather speculate on the Seize the Spoils. Yeah, we're not getting there on snow at all. I don't know if I want the strategic planning. I think I'd rather have the Recluse as a creature. Kennel Master is good, and Vernal Pet, you know, these are decent commons, and so is this, but we haven't taken anything in those colors, and I don't think that they're good enough to switch into those colors. I'd rather just take stuff that's in color right now. Yeah, we're getting nothing back. So we'll take the Haggy Mob. Bounding Gold is good. I'm surprised that it's getting past this late along with Iron Verdict. Iron Verdict's not as good, but the fact that these are getting passed late makes me feel like White is famous here, and everybody is getting into snow. We'll take the Outrider, I guess. Like, I don't know. I guess green is fine. That's a fine beater. I think I prefer it to the pick. And now, I don't really like any of these. I guess I could take a Longboat. It'll do some work. I don't think I'm high on being red, so... well, we'll take the pop now, but this does not feel good. We'll take a Return Upon the Tide. I don't think we're playing that, though. No, yeah, we're not playing that. All right, we can Wake the Trolls. All right, so maybe we can switch into a ramp deck and maybe put the blue on the side here. We've taken more red and green anyway, so it's not the worst thing. And we're passing a Swirl's Packmate, which I think is good. And in these colors, yeah, I guess Waking the Trolls isn't bad. We'll try that. We are still going to pick some Snowlands highly. This is probably going to be the pack that we get the most because they're being picked off in the other direction. Glacial Floodplains is not the Snowland that we want. This might actually not be the worst in this particular deck. And there's not a lot of good payoffs for snow either, so I think we take this. Yeah, this does kind of what we want alongside Waking the Trolls, and it's kind of like a weak Waking the Trolls in some sense, so we'll take that. So we might be off on Icebreaker Kraken unless we can get there with other blue sources and blue fixing, but that's fine. Like, we're losing Pilfering Hawk and Sod coming, I guess, and then we're just playing like ramp into big things deck. I'd like to not play the Fearless Pup if I can, and hopefully we can open a Svella or get one passed to us. But, you know, Awakening the Trolls is a decent payoff to go big. And Icebreaker Kraken also benefits. We're going to take the Forest. We're passing the Elven Bow, I guess. And, you know, these are not terribly exciting. I guess the Hulk would be alright, but would gladly take a Forest here. I think we want, like, what, 8? Maybe 8 Snowlands? We want a lot of Snowlands for this Kraken to be good. We do want some more ramp beyond Seize the Spoils here. Here we're gonna take the Shimmer Drift Veil. I'd like Replicating Ring, and I would like the Struggle for Skemfar as well. You know, this is really good. I would gladly take the Firewalker as well, but we cannot pass Snowlands right now. We really just need a lot of them. I also passed a removal spell as well, so feels bad, but I think I have to do it. And now we can take whatever, because nothing's really in color. We could even splash for this wizard dude. We don't really have a lot of fixing. Maybe we take the cavalry instead. I mean, that's a guy, and we're kind of short on guys right now. And yeah, I think the responsible thing is to take the cavalry. We're splashing, like, well, we're splashing, right? What are we on 3s right now? 3 3s. All right, we'll do it. We're gonna play 3-color good stuff, but hopefully we won't be playing much blue. Like, I'll take the Masked Vandal here. The Mists would be all right. I wouldn't mind the Undersea Invader coming back. We don't care about the Snow-Covered Plains. Sustenance is not in color. Yeah. And now we need. Now we take the Mists. I don't really want... Oh, Snow-Covered Forest. 100%. We need those Snowlands. Oh, almost missed it. We're not really good on playables right now. We definitely want to keep an eye out for them. But we're getting there on lands. We have 6 Snowlands so far, which is not bad. We got the Arctic Tree Line, which... I don't like as much, but, I mean, what are we going to take? A Scorn Effigy? A Vault Robber? I mean, I guess a Vault Robber is a kind of bad ramp, but I think I'd rather just have another Snowland. We need things that dig up Snowlands, though, beyond Waking the Trolls. Oh, that doesn't even dig it up. It's based on something that it shoots down. So, I'm still not 100% certain that we did the right thing here, but, you know, for science, right? I don't know if I want a second Funeral Longboat. There's no creatures here. I'll take the Mists, I guess. But I'm feeling pretty bad about where we're at right now. Do we take the Floodplain? I mean, I'm not going to use this Intruder. The Arcanist is if we have a lot of multiples of spells, which we don't. So yeah, Floodplain it is. Okay, I'm glad to take an Elven Bow that is a 2/3 with reach. Do I want the Craven Hulk? I think we're higher on Bow than on Craven Hulk. But there is a reason to take a Hulk. Oh, Struggle for Skemfar, yes. We'll take that. And then we don't really want any of these. I guess this is kind of bad ramp. We'll just take this guy and put him away just because he's a thing. We're not going to play the Rune, right? We're not going to... We'll just take Mist and put it away. I don't think we want 2 of those. I don't think we want Pups. I'm going to try to avoid Pups if I can. Snow Mountain. This is a tough one right here. We want the Mountain, but we also want the Packmate. We don't have a lot of creatures right now. Our playables are 9 and 3. Yeah. I think we don't pass the pack, mate. I don't know if we're going to get these snow lands back, though. I think we have to take it. I want the pack mate, but I think we have to take one more land. I don't like the glacial floodplain either. I'd like to get rid of it if I can, but oh, we take the god. It's probably good enough. We're passing Horizon Seeker, which makes me feel sad. And we're passing an Ice Hide Troll and a Volatile Fjord, but I think this one is probably too strong to pass. And then we have a Swamp, which we don't want. We don't really want this, even though it's decent. And nothing else is in color, so this is a really bad pack for us. We could take the Raider's Carve, I guess. Really low on creatures, though. I don't want more of these if I can avoid it, so I think I'm taking the Bird. As bad as it feels. I guess I could take the Thought Thief. That's a more impactful creature. And we'll take the Bird. I don't know. I need some way of powering these things up. Maybe I have to take a pick or something. I guess the Bird can crew the Funeral Longboat too. Now do we want the Thief? Or do we want... Oh, we want the Highland Forest, don't we? Or do we want the Horizon Seeker? Maybe we want the Horizon Seeker. Like, I'm kind of getting there on these lands. And I do want ways to draw, to fix, rather than just have... I don't know. I think it could go either way. But I am short on creatures, right? Yeah, I should take the creature. As much as I want the forest. I do want the forest a lot. Or squash. I would also like squash. But I think I need to take Horizon Seeker. I need things to attack it with at some point in the game. Like, I'm playing Arnie Slays Trolls. This fights. I'm passing a Guardian Gladewalker, I guess, or Frostpeak Yeti. I'll take this. I don't want a blue 4-drop. But this is bad if I don't have creatures, right? Yeah. I guess I could take the Gladewalker. Oh, too late. Dang it. Now I'm gonna take the cavalry. Let's see, how's my curve? I think I need more big creatures. We'll take the Yeti, as bad as it feels. And now we'll take this 2-drop. Yeah. We've got the lands to make it good now. And I think we take the Binding, because we don't have much in the way of removal right now. I'm passing the Vandal, but that's fine. In this case, nothing is in color. We're going to take the Carve. Yeah, who's ever in white is getting hooked up. We're going to take this. I don't think we'll play it, but we could. Alright, so I think we take the Horizon Seeker versus Ice Tide Troll. We got there on land, so they're both good for me. But I think because I have like this mess of multicolors, I think the Seeker might be better than the Troll for me in this particular case. And I don't think I want a second Carve, but nothing else is good. We'll take... I don't know, we're going to take this land and stick it in the board, I guess. We might have to play that Carve, though. We'll see. I think we did alright with creatures in the end. So I don't feel too bad. I kind of wish I took that squash, but... You know, you can't get everything. Or in my case. I wish I had a big creature to get with the Rootless U, except for besides the Icebreaker Kraken. But, you know, you can't have everything. We got a Cosima. Okay, this is, again, nothing of stuff that I want. I'm not going to play this, right? I guess I'll take another Pup or Torment or something. I don't know. I'm not playing any of those. It's 35 cards, but a lot of them are lands. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 of those. I mean, this is a creature. Shackles to Treachery is not what we want. We're not playing any black, so we'll take this. We'll probably not play that either. And this is in color, I guess. We're not playing that. We're not playing the Oracle either. Wow, I'm surprised that the Oracle came back around too. Alright, so this is kind of a mess. I guess we are 3-color light on red. So red looks like it's our splash here. Mostly blue, green, snow stuff. We have a good amount of red lands, so we might be able to cut these mountains and replace them with on-color stuff. I think we can drop the sea spoils here. We don't want the pup. That's really not doing much. Do we want to... Let's see here. I think we need some of this other stuff. I guess we have a bit of ramp. We just need to make 2 more cuts, it looks like. We really got a lot of lands here. We might end up cutting some of these tap lands that we don't want, because they're really going to slow us down. Like the Glacial Floodplain might be better just to be an island, I guess. Let me figure out the rest of this deck first before we look at the lands. Mist, Spined. Agar, the Freezing Flame. Oh, let's get rid of this. That's probably not as good. It's like bad removal. I think we need to keep the Recluse to deal with flyers. I guess this helps deal with flyers. Are we foretelling anything? And how many instants and sorceries do we have? It doesn't look like we have a lot of instants and sorceries, to be honest. Yeah, alright. So this is not that good for us. And maybe this is the deck? Let's fix our lands here. We have mostly green, a splash of red, and a bit of blue. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red sources. It's probably more than we need. We have 4 red cards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green sources. 5, 6, 7 blue sources. So we need more green and we need less red. So we're going to cut the regular mountain. We'll go grab another forest. It's not that we don't want red, it's just that yeah. So we have how many snowlands total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is pretty good. It might be good enough for me to pitch either the Glacial Floodplain or the Arctic Tree Line, because we just don't care about these other off colors. And maybe replace like 7 islands. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we need more plains, or I mean more forests. So we'll cut the Glacial Floodplain and grab another forest. And then, do we want this Arctic Tree Line? That's a good question. I think we still want to have all the lands. Like, I'm kind of wondering if I have to pitch another spell and put another land in this deck. I think we're going to try it here in this space right now and see how we do. So we're at 6 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green. 1, 2, 3, 4 red, and then the shimmer drift veil is whatever color I need it to be. All right, I think this is it. I think this is what we're gonna try here. Red, blue, green, Teamer. Here we go. Our first opponent is already here. We're up against Edgar Allan Poe. Wow. The Edgar Allan Poe. We've got our two main colors here. We have an Arnie, which is not so good, but, you know, the Funeral Longboat, Horizon Seeker, you know, we can get the red land with the Horizon Seeker, so it's not the worst here. And this generates red mana too. So that might help us ramp to like the Outrider perhaps. We'll see. So Longboat into Horizon Seeker is not the worst. I can attack with the Longboat. Alright, they're on the Shimmer Veil. Or Shimmer Drift Veil, sorry. Alright, so they're on white and red. Some sort of aggressive deck, it looks like. We'll do this. We're going to play the Horizon Seeker. But I think we're going to stay on the defensive because that's a bigger life swing. So next, end the turn, and then hopefully we'll build a red attack and then draw the red mana. Now that I think about it, we probably have enough red that we might want that extra red land. So maybe we'll switch that forest back out for our red land. Alright, so we're gonna crew this now. Tapping this. Feels bad that we're losing our Horizon Seeker, but this should stop at one turn of attacks at least. And then resolve this. Come at me! They're not gonna come at me. Yeah. Hey! Got that, we got this. Do it again. No combat though. Let's hope that they don't blow up my second Horizon Seeker because we need this one to live to draw more. Although we got the red now so that we can Arnie Slace a troll potentially with a Longboat into something. Like that. That we want to kill. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. So, we have you. I don't really need this now, so maybe I just play like the Haggy Mob. Or the Grizzled Outrider. I guess the Outrider's a little better. That's gonna slay with trolls pretty well. I'm gonna leave the Horizon Seeker. We'll just play the 5-drop. And then yeah, not attack this turn. I got Arnie Slace the Troll to take down the Goldmaw champion, so it looks like they're missing land. Oh, they got it. But they were missing land drops. And if they use the Goldmaw champion to tap a thing down, I can respond to that by tapping that to Funeral Longbow. Sure. Stick that on your boy. Grizzled Outrider will take you down. Yep. Okay, I didn't think they would. That's fine. Alright, we got an Arctic tree line. It's cool. We're gonna slay the trolls and smash down the Goldmot champion, I think. Yeah. Target creature you control fights a creature I don't control. That creature is good. Yep. And then we are going to probably attack with the Horizon Seeker. I think that's fine. Go to attacks. Attack with you. Yep. If they want to trade, I will take it. Okay, they don't. We're going to boast. We're going to grab a... Let's see here. Let's grab another red land. Do some damage. And then, yeah, we'll end the turn. We're going to counter up something. Probably going to be the Horizon Seeker, but we can gain some life off the Outrider if... So that's not the worst either. Valkyrie's annoying, but we still have the bigger creatures here. Yep. Yeah. I think we just stick it on here. Make my creature enormous. Then, yeah, let's go. Do they have a trick? Or are they just gonna double block? Let's see if they have a trick. We'll just do this. There's no need to do this. Let's see if they have something. Yeah. It's possible they're gonna kill it with something else, but then we have the Haggy Mob, so we still gain 5 life. Yeah, that's fine. We'll boast here now. And grab ourselves a snow-covered forest. And end the turn. Are they good gaming me because I'm winning, or are they good gaming me because they're winning? Getting back. Story Seeker? Okay. That's fine. Go to my turn. Yeah. Play this. Let's go to combat. We'll attack with the team. Let's go ahead and shoot that down, because we'll have enough to wake the trolls afterwards. And then, yeah, this is gonna just punch my opponent really hard. They're gonna... I don't know if they can come back from that. Oh, they got another land. That's good. I'm gonna have a ton of trolls soon, though. Yeah, I don't think they can win. They're just too far behind, and once I get an army of trolls, it's gonna be really hard for them. I guess if they can remove my way from the trolls, that's their shot. We'll set this to, let's see, what color? I have 2 reds, some blues. Let's put this on blue. Yeah, they saw it. Like, I was gonna have a ton of lands, and I was gonna have a ton of trolls. This is what you call trolling the enemy. Although I didn't even have the trolls just yet. Let's see what I got here. We got it. Orvar, the all form. That's cool. Alright, and that was it for tonight. I did a draft and I did a game and I won it, so it feels pretty good. I guess my Teamer snow pile does work. Never got to draw the big boy, but that's life sometimes. If you enjoyed this stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This is Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.